CP in the place to be, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already, man. Go ahead and subscribe. We're finna go ahead and get into it. Y'all give me just a second, man. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to go ahead and hit that like button. You know, like I said, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We should finna skip that ad. We got Charleston on Say Cheese. Title is Kevin Gates is on a different level and he doesn't get high. Let's go.
Now, you recently met with Kevin Gates?
Yeah. You know, I've been fucking with Gates for about a year, homie. Communicate shortly after the incident. You know, the incident occurred.
Hold on,
Yeah. You know, I've been fucking with Gates for about a year, homie. We was able to communicate shortly after the incident. You know, the incident occurred between us. And so, on the spiritual side, he and I been, you know, I sent him a message around certain times of the year. If he in Texas performing, I send him some love by way of a text message. Nigga, if I'm just riding and think about what occurred between me and that nigga, I send some love to him. And he respond with love. So just over time, we just, you know, kind of develop a brotherhood, homie. So when we finally link up, shit, nigga, you saw what it was. A genuine, warm embrace. If you and your brother didn't hug each other, homie, growing up, you don't know what that was. If you and your father didn't hug each other growing up, you can't relate. If you and your granddaddy didn't embrace each other,
boy, this boy Charleston here, boy. So, bro, I had my dad, my grandpa, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dad didn't live in the house with me, whatever. But, you know, still know him, still knew him, you know what I'm saying? Cool with him, can call him any day I want to. You know, my grandpa, pretty close to him, lived in the house with him. So, you know, I definitely had some influence. So, when it came down to that hug, though, between him and Kevin Gates, a man from far away, long far away, who you really don't really know like that, you done probably tapped in with him a few times. You probably might have texted him, talked to him, maybe done sat down with him one time. Now you trying to give him a long hug, long, friendly hug, boy. That hug was nice and friendly. You know one reason why y'all probably sat down and y'all probably, probably tapped in together is because y'all both controversial as hell and y'all both be doing some capping, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates said he started a battery with his hands, boy. Tweaking. Man. We
your granddaddy didn't embrace each other. If you and your basketball teammates didn't hug each other like that, you and your football shit, nigga, even you and your gang buddies. Nah, you can't understand. At one point, nigga put his hand on my head. Nigga, nah, nigga, I love you, nigga. Real nigga, boy, you talking that shit. And then the words of exchange.
Man, Charleston, for somebody to say like, oh, people didn't have their dad in their life and all that. Charleston, that hug, boy, that seemed like a father to son hug, boy. It seemed like Kevin Gates was giving you a father to son hug, boy. Like he hugged you like he was your father, boy. That is crazy. That was crazy. That is crazy.
Exchange.
That's different. That's different right there.
Nah, homie, the world needed to see that.
No, the world didn't need to see that.
Yeah, nah, the world needed to see that, nigga. At some point, nigga, the spiritual aspect of what was transpired, nigga, that's where we went to rocking. Nigga, that's where we went, like in church, nigga went to rocking. Nigga, this beyond two men. Nigga, these is forces. Now, this is a force that done collided, nigga. So, nah, that shit was deep, homie. and then just the exchange of words with this nigga, I'm telling myself, nigga, I'm a bad nigga. This nigga on a different level. Yeah, nah, nigga, I'm a bad nigga. Listen, son, I'm a bad nigga. That nigga on a different level, my nigga. That nigga on a whole
What was that conversation like that day? I know, the conversation.
I ain't gonna, well, I feel like he bad, he might, Kevin Gates might be bad, but, Charleston, you just willing to pull, like, you willing to do stuff that other people are not willing to do. That's just pretty much kind of the gist of kind of what separates him from, like, the next guy. He willing to say stuff people not willing to say. He willing to just act out in places that he shouldn't necessarily be doing it. And, like, willing to put his life on the line when some folks definitely not willing to do it. So that's why he kind of be sticking out like a sore thumb. You know what I mean? I'm finna get into a little bit more of this, and I'm finna cut it short because he do be just rambling about some bullshit.
I know, the conversation y'all had was next level.
You ever talk to a nigga that was genuinely happy and he wasn't high? Wasn't drunk? This nigga got what I got with I got the substances. He got this without the substances. This nigga got nature. Nah, nigga, you gotta know some shit to know what I know about this nigga, homie. The average mind can't, now you got, homie, you talking about a nigga in tune with nature, in tune with his spirit man, and this nigga ain't drinking and getting high. You know how hard that is to do in life? And smile and be happy and sound happy and uplift everything around you and carry a burden of other people. And nigga, you're not putting no substance. You know how hard that is to do, nigga? So now I told that nigga, homie, nigga.
Well, that might be hard for you to do. But that might not be hard for, like, people who just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? People who just don't necessarily drink or smoke. It's people who don't do that. So it's not abnormal to not do that. So for Charleston to kind of, talk about it in that manner, I understand where he's trying to go because a lot of people are on substances, and especially these days, the little kids, in the music, they be talking about perks and all this extra stuff, or even the grown-ups be talking about perks and all this extra stuff. So, I understand. I be understanding, like, where they be coming to some degree, but that's just it's just a funny situation. Like, it's just funny how, like I said, man, they locked in. Kevin Gates hugging Charleston White. They over there hugging. Kevin Gates like Charleston father. He over there hugging him. At point, grabbed his head, rocking him back and forth. He probably wanted to squash his dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the funny part about the situation, bro. You don't know what was in Kevin Gates' head. He just told Charleston maybe what he wanted to hear. Maybe even the same with Charleston. Charleston might have just told Kevin what he wanted to hear, trying to just maybe figure out what was going on, so maybe figure out if he could call the police on them boys. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how I feel about the situation, man. I'm gonna cut the video short right here. If y'all want to watch this, man, this is on Say Cheese. It's TP in the place to be, man. Y'all definitely go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already, man. Go ahead and tap in. Go ahead and drop a comment in the comment box. And until next time, man, I'm going to get at y'all in the next one. Y'all stay out the way.